everybody, what is up? It is I, Link, coming at you with a little bit of Warwick gameplay. I'm going solo top as Warwick, along with, solo top as Warwick, along with the Udyr, who is actually our jungler. He does very well, and late game he just kind of gives up on my lane. Am I fully zoomed out? There we are. Lux is our mid, not much to... Did she just walk through the turret? I think she just walked through the turret. Right. This is our Ashe using the Amethyst Ash skin you see in last video. And our Taric using the, I want to say Bloodstone Taric? I might be wrong. Skin? There are bots. Okay. So let's speed this up because minions take forever to spawn.
Minions have spawned.
So, this gameplay, I wanted to go really aggressive Warwick, but it turned out that I didn't have to, or I couldn't, so I decided that I was going to build tanky. Now, going up against Jax is pretty much a counter to Warwick, because he can go in there, do damage, and stun, and get away before I can use my Hungering Strike. So, yeah, that's kind of how come I did so bad. But here he comes with a fail gank, low enough so that my blood scent can get him, which is kind of hilarious. He walks in trying for a gank and gives me a speed buff so I can get right away. That would have been hilarious if he actually would have tried engaging and I could have killed him, but Jax was way too close. Gonna speed this up already. And we're gonna go... Actually, no. Yeah, we are going bot because in a matter of seconds there will be a gank. So let's see this. Oh, slowing it down. Udyr landing a stun on Hecarim, going after Hecarim. Corki using his flash and his napalm to get away, and starts getting attacked by Udyr. Udyr turret diving just for a nice hit and manages to get the Corki. Volibear now, don't know if he was low or not, going downriver, and everyone returning. Me up top with Jax finally reaching a level where he can hurt me. I ping and say that he's out of position. Not really much we can do at this point. Our jungler's way down there and I'm way up here. Now, going against a Jax as a Warwick is very difficult. This actually forced me to build some items out of order, but it still allowed me to be a very strong threat late game. Now, be it that as it may, Warwick is a very solid solo top. He's got his lifesteal from his passive, along with if you give him a Wriggle's Lantern, you pretty much can't get him out. Right. Forgot about that gank. Volibear comes around, flips over Ashe, Ashe walks back, and that's about it. That's GG at that point. He lands some really nice basics on me, gets me back to my turret. I managed to live, pop my health potions, and kind of just sit there. Udyr giving Lux blue buff, and 2 pushing mid. As down bot we see just them trying to get a nice gank in, but they really can't manage. Checking the bush, making sure that no one's there. Turret diving, trying to do a little bit of damage, Udyr is. Ashe arrow hitting, and doing a nice solid chunk of damage, picking up a LeBlanc. Now, Udyr did get shut down because he was trying to come back in. Hecarim didn't allow that. But we have me returning, and camera, quit locking. Quit locking. Now Jax is at the point where he can last hit like no other, but that doesn't really matter. Volibear comes in this time, trying to grab me. I run, have extra speed on them. Ult him under turret. Turret picks him up, and now Udyr going after Volibear. Does he pick him up? I think he doesn't. No, Volibear's passive comes in, but he turret dives, and the Ashe arrow picks him up from across the map. Great Ashe arrow by Zergling, who actually was in my last playthrough or gameplay. Yeah, LeBlanc died, or almost did, kidding our lucks. I'm grabbed Emurges and a cloth armor. Now the cloth armor is so I could build a ninja tabby. But the thing is that I actually, here, I'm gonna lock the camera. Pretty much the thing is, I grabbed a dagger because I was going for Berserker Greaves, and I was like, that wouldn't be helpful, so I end up selling a dagger later. Pinging at him because he's low and I can do some damage, but our Udyr's not really gonna come up and save me. Actually, I think this is the time where he jumps me. Yes, it is. Oh, nope, he doesn't turret dive here. He pushes forward for his minions. Let's see, yep. Ash fires the arrow, trying to ping to me to do something, and completely misses. LeBlanc, well, yeah, LeBlanc and Lux in a lane. Pretty much, the top and mid were both kind of opposite of what they should have been. I mean, bot was perfect. An Ashe and a Turret combo, perfect. Udyr jungler, very good. Oh, actually, sorry. I have some people trying to contact me, and it's very annoying. I swear I put all of these on Do Not Disturb. Okay. Well, here comes Jax trying to land some hits. Lands some nice hits on me using his stun. I ping because I am low, he is not, and I don't want to lose my turret. He jumps me, I ult him under turret and try and lifesteal away with a little bit of Hungering Strike. Doesn't matter. He gets a kill, gets the turret. It was my fault, and I just gave him extra gold. Although, that's not really much we can do about that. I mean, I could have just left there and that was about it. Now Jax being very, very mobile because, hey, it's Jax. Now he's going down bot. We're going to see Ashe quickly picking up Volibear and Hecarim quickly picking, what the? Walk through walls. What? What? Okay. Anyway. LeBlanc. Let's speed this up just a little bit. Now, since my turret is down, and I actually missed when I placed my Wrigglesworth, he's going to come in after me, try and get another kill. I'm going to ulti him and do some damage, but not much. I'm starting to get a little agitated with the fact that I had to go up against him and that I've given about half the kills to the enemy. Not much we can say at this point. Ashe running a pretty nice build. But up here, Hecarim going after Udyr. Udyr has to back up, but he's going to run to the side. Ashe is going to try and land her volley. Misses as a Corki appears below, but they are now surrounded. Especially that low Udyr should get out of there. Hey, camera. They pinged a Taric so they can heal up the Udyr, but Taric waits a few minutes, or a few seconds before he does, as Udyr goes off to jungle some more. Going mid, where we have a Hecarim and Corki pushing, and Jax. A Jax in our jungle. Can we pick him up? We cannot. Udyr dies to Hecarim, but Jax gets shut down by Ashe, but Ashe gets shut down by LeBlanc, and whole crap ton of shutdowns right there. Okay. Yeah, 3 of them. We're going to speed this back up because they're actually leaving the lane and doing their own business. And by that I mean pushing bot. Now, let's check out the items. As we watch... we'll watch them take dragon. Or, well... whatever. Ashe arrow coming in, missing the Volibear. Ashe running a very tanky, very good Ashe build. Me starting to build my wit's end a little earlier than I would. LeBlanc actually up there right now and making me love the fact that I got the wit's end. She actually returns in the bush, and I just am paranoid right now. Our Lux shut down. 2 Dorans. The start of a... Okay. 2 Dorans. The start of a... looks like Abyssal Scepter. And Udyr running nice build. Taric running a nice build. And onto their team. Volibear having pretty decent, but he was shut down because he did not jungle well enough. Udyr going after LeBlanc, but gets told by Tankwick that there's too many people there. He doesn't have to tell him twice. Jax comes in, starts hammering me. Hecarim bolts through the wall. Jax ulties. I can't do much, so I think I turn around and I do not ulti. But Udyr landing some nice hits on LeBlanc. LeBlanc turns into her passive. He flashes over everyone and tries his hardest to get a kill, but he dies. Tankwick now out of position, heals himself, and starts to run. He is not going to make it because of Hecarim and Corki. That was that fight. Speaking of Corki, he's going... his build is actually lacking right now. But anyway, Jax getting an early Ginsu's over an early Hextech. You can pretty much choose depending on how well you're doing or how much damage you need. LeBlanc getting very, very cocky with that Mage Eyes. And Hecarim going like a brawler. Okay. Yeah, Hecarim takes that, but I get speed buff from Jax for a matter of a few seconds. Ashe taking a turret and going up against 1v1 on LeBlanc, gets a kill, goes against Corki, gets a kill, and dies to a Volibear that was almost dead. So, yeah, that says that. Mid now, not much we can really say. Although Udyr is going after Hecarim, almost picking him up, and Hecarim does manage to get away. No, he does not. And Udyr keeps going, but he has to return because of the amount of damage he's sustaining. But Tankwick now healing him, going after Corki. Corki uses his E across the wall, and LeBlanc is still out there trying to do damage. Lux tries using her W through the wall. He gets broken and silenced, and now he has to run, using his bear stance to get a little bit more distance. Now turning on Volibear, but two behind him. Lux goes in and shields him as he goes after LeBlanc. LeBlanc now turns into two of herself as the real one runs away. Tankwick going after her, but Ashe picking her up with an Ashe arrow. Ashe starting to slow down Volibear, doing quite a good job at it. Slowing down Hecarim so that he does less attack damage. It's really doing a good job. Kiting really well. Pushing back Corki and then picks up Corki. Gets flung to the side as Lux and everyone else tries keeping her alive. And I think, yes, Hecarim gets picked up in a matter of seconds by Lux, as Volibear realizes that he can't do anything after that team fight. And the whole time, pushing lane. Like a boss. Okay, gonna speed this up. They're all going after Tankwick. They pick up Ashe, and then they go down here. They attempt to pick up... I said Ashe. I meant Lux. And I actually pick up Hecarim. Forgot that actually happened at the same time. Split screen. Pretty much Hecarim got really greedy, got right next to me. I started destroying him. He realized that I wasn't going to be able to be stopped, and Blood Scent kicked in. I ulted him as soon as I got back in range and stopped him. Although he almost got away from me. I wish I would have actually looked at that instead of speeding through that little team fight down there. Jax down there getting some CS and pushing lane. Hecarim coming out of Dragon. Not much we can really do. But Ashe picks up another kill on Jax. Now, I think our Ashe is pretty well fed. Only 12 kills, nah. Going against Corki right here, doing some nice damage, and Corki uses his E yet again to get away, while I am up top pushing turret. And then I realize, wait, they're all missing, and I just seen two of them come up here. So I think it's a bright idea to get out of here. And I was actually reminded by, I think, our Tankwick. Yeah, I think that was our Tankwick that reminded me. So I actually go down to a safely warded area and return. Now we're going to speed this up as we go and pick up LeBlanc quite easily. Another team fight erupting. Lux doing her ultimate and doing some nice damage to Jax. Me, with my Blood Scent now activated, go in and I start attacking Hecarim. My ultimate down because I did suppress Jax during that team fight. Taking the turret shots for everyone else. Going against the Volibear. We are trying to make some room up. Ashe is landing all of her arrows. I get my Blood Scent back. Flash in there. Start doing some nice basics as Ashe picks him up. Which, honestly, I wasted my flash there. Now, oh wait, I haven't built it yet. I did build a Wind's End and a Ninja Tabby, just to be a little bit more tanky. Now my next item, as you can probably guess, is the Frozen Heart. And the reason I haven't returned yet is because I don't have any CS, which I'm going to get. Well, they are all at Baron. Now, now just watch this, just watch. Hold on, I'm gonna lock the camera. And I'm just gonna play this at real time. Okay. Everything stops, right? I have my Baron buff, I'm happy. My health. Where's my health? Where is it going? Why does it say I'm dead? Oh, everyone! Except LeBlanc. How are you? So yeah, that happened. Okay. Now we're gonna speed this up to 3 yet again. As you can see, the gameplay is almost over. My ping did skyrocket to about 3,000. I did check it while I was playing. Kinda ridiculous. Ashe being forced back, but picking up LeBlanc in the process. Volibear now up next to Ashe doing God knows what, and trying to kill. Camera. Corki using his E to get away. Tarek trying to make up some ground to land a stun. Flashes, lands his stun. Ashe lands her slow, and that is GG for Corki. Me down here going after their Hecarim, but he just bolts as soon as he sees me. Don't know why. Honestly, I don't. I don't have that much. Oh wait, never mind. Not much I can really say here. I think there's about one more team fight before this is over. Hecarim comes up top, and we pretty much lock him up between us and drop him. And this is... oh, shoot. There we go. Let's see, Udyr goes back and starts taking the brunt of most of the damage, attacking the Jax, getting locked up and silenced by LeBlanc. Now he's going after LeBlanc, taking all the turret shots. Volibear now dropped by Ashe, and Corki now dropped by Ashe. Ashe arrow hitting the fake LeBlanc, but Udyr tower diving and going after LeBlanc. But Jax comes out, tries doing some damage, but Lux happens, or Ashe happens, and quickly picks up a double kill on the summoner platform, acing them.
Your team has destroyed an
And that right there is GG. If you enjoyed the content provided, leave a like. If you want to stay current, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later.